The earth provides enough to satisfy every man's needs, but not every man's greed. This is a quote by the legend Mahatma Gandhi. Absolutely, that quote encapsulates a fundamental principle of environmental sustainability. It tells us that our planet has the capacity to provide every human's needs, but it will never be enough to satisfy every consumption that is driven by human greed. I am Wulan Retno Widyanti from Environmental Health, Health Poltekkes of Surabaya. And now, let's talk about one of the most important things that affect for every living being on this planet. The Environmental Health and Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs. Well, Sustainable Development Goals, also known as global goals, are a set of 17 interconnected goals adopted by United Agenda for Sustainable Development. These plans were designed to achieve a better and healthier future for all. The SDGs aim is to balance the economic, social, and environmental. Yeah, it cannot be denied that environmental is one of the most important elements in human's life. But we also know well that there are various problems about environmental issues, right? For example, one of the most popular of all, if we talk about environmental, climate change, global warming, and many problems which are directly affecting to our health and well-being. And then, SDGs provide a roadmap to addressing these challenges and ensure a healthy and better future for all. Just like what I said before, there are 17 sustainable development goals about the global development, and some of them are very crucial for environmental health. The first one is goal number 3, good health and well-being. It plans on reducing the number of deaths and illnesses that are caused by pollution and contaminations. To achieve goal number 3, it's not just about the physical health, but it's also about the mental well-being. And then goal number 6, clean water and sanitation. Access to the clean water and appropriate sanitation is a basic human right. Ensuring a clean water sources and adequate sanitation not only will prevent the waterborne disease, but it also can promote a healthier future, a healthier environmental for all living organisms. And then, goal number 7, affordable and clean energy. Focus on transitioning to the sustainable energy sources. It's not just about reducing our carbon emissions, but it also mitigating the effect of the air pollution that caused by fossil fuels. And then, goal number 11, sustainable cities and community. Over half of the world population lives on urban areas. Well-planned and sustainable cities can reduce the pollution and promote the green space. The goal number 11 highlights the important role of the cities and community in supporting the SDGs. And then goal number 13, climate actions. Yeah, the most popular discussion if we talk about environmental is climate change. Why climate change is so crucial? Because it makes the existing problem about environmental getting worse and worse. Melting ice cap, rising temperature, and extreme weather, those are real indicators of planet in distress. We must combat this climate change. How? Mitigations and adaptations. Mitigations means addressing the effect of the climate change by reducing the people activities which are affecting to the climate system. For example, by reducing our emissions of greenhouse gases. And then the second one is adaptations. Adaptations means making changes to prepare and reduce the effect of the climate change. Building resilience in community, improving infrastructure, and implementing sustainable water management. By doing those adaptations, we can protect the most vulnerable populations. And now, we know what is Sustainable Development Goals in environmental health. And I'm pretty sure all of you also know that achieving this goal will not that easy. Collaboration is the key. Government, civil societies, and individuals, all of them have their important role to supporting SDGs. So are we. As individuals, we have the capacity and we have responsibility to supporting SDGs. I know that one thing that we can do may be not as big as what government can do, but it's still impactful. So what should we do to supporting SDGs? We can raise awareness. We can educate ourselves and people around us about SDGs, and we can share any information about SDGs through our social media. And we can advocate and we can do the sustainable consumption by implementing 3R in our life: reduce, reuse, and recycle. We also can join the volunteer that support the SDGs, so we can do a real actions. Despite all of that, we still can do many things to support the SDGs. No matter how small actions that you do, if you have the intentions to help our planet to be better and healthier, you've done the best. Because even the biggest change is also start with a small step. Let us take some actions and knowing that our choice today will shape the world of tomorrow. In conclusions, Sustainable Development Goals are not just a distant dream. They are a global commitment to be a better and healthier future. By addressing environmental health through these goals, we can ensure that everyone, regardless their background and their locations, they have the opportunity to lead a healthy and fulfilling life. Let us remember that the choice we make today will determine the world of the future generations. Let us work together to achieve these goals and secure a sustainable and healthy future for all. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.